describe that. That was just absolutely spectacular.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Donnelly, voice of the Charlotte Rush. We are post-game following the Rush's games this weekend, December 9th and 10th. It is Sunday afternoon. December the 10th, we're talking to Charlotte Rush Premier coach, head coach Ryan Crothers, following two big wins by the Rush Premier. And Ryan, let's go back and recap it. Charlotte Rush, a big 7-2 win yesterday, and wow, what a big game for Tyler Dill. He had 4 assists, and he is climbing up the ladder of the entire Premier USPHL in scoring. He's now 7th going into today. But just talk about his big weekend and big game yesterday.
Yeah, I thought Tyler Dill was excellent. I thought our whole team was from top to bottom. I thought we played a really good game, a really solid 60 minutes. And again, that line has been excellent. Is Gary and Dill, and it was Godfrey with them in the beginning of the game, and then he left, and then it was Conklin. So it was good. Is Gary had a hat trick and the teddy bear goal and 5 points, and Dill 4 points, and they're clicking and had another big day today. So very happy with that line.
Again, 9-1 today. Tyler Dill had the hat trick. He had 4 assists yesterday. The hat trick today, getting a lot of scoring from a lot of different people. Kyle Moore, Tyler Barrow had a big game. So, Ryan, you guys just picked up today right where you left off last night.
Yeah, and that's something that we talked about. We wanted to have a good start and come out to a good start. And I think when we can dictate the play and tempo and we could score early, gets teams away from what they're trying to do, and that's always our game plan. So we focus on good starts, and I thought we had that again today. And eventually, we're so deep, when you come wave after wave after wave, things start to open up for you. And we had a huge third period today, and got them off their game and got them frustrated, and we took advantage of their penalties, and our power play was very good.
Charlotte Rush outscoring the Richmond Generals 16-3 in 2 games with a 7-2 win and then a 9-1 win today. Let's talk about the goaltending. Sam Best, good performance again. You've ridden his back for a long time, Ryan. Today you went back to Dominic Rodriguez, who hasn't played in a while. I thought he was outstanding.
Yeah, he was excellent. He's been great. He hasn't gotten a lot of game action since the last time we played Richmond, and he's come to work every day, put the work in, on the ice, off the ice, video sessions. He's with our goaltending coach all the time. So for us to see a guy go that direction when he's not going to get game time, we were very upfront and honest with him. With that stretch of 10 games we had coming up, you need to rely on your older veteran guys and your starter, which Sam is, and we did that. And that stretch of 10 games, we took 9 out of 10, and then we came back here with him, give him a chance to get back in the crease, and I thought he played extremely well. Ton of confidence in the net. He's an aggressive goaltender, and I was very happy with his play today.
Ryan, I was going to say, when we watched him today, it was my first time to see him live in game action, but he looks like he likes to handle that puck. He's one of those goaltenders, likes to handle it and make some passes, and just doesn't, let the other guys go behind the net and get him. He sets the table for him, likes to handle that puck.
Yeah, and that's what he does like to do. He likes to be a goalie that handles the puck, and it's gotten him in some trouble here early on in the season, but he had a ton of opportunities to play the puck today, and he did extremely well. A ton of confidence. I really like the way he responded. I like the way he moves the puck. It should be a really good game for him to boost his confidence going into the rest of the season. I'm very proud of the things he did off the ice and the attitude he had, as well as his performance.
Ryan Crothers, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Premier, visiting with us on this Sunday afternoon, December 10th. We're post-game following 2 big Rush Premier wins this weekend over Richmond. Ryan, I got to tell you, one thing that the fans were talking about, everybody was talking about, that was kind of disappointing is just the frustration of all these penalties this weekend, the majority of them by Richmond. 8 minors in the third period today by Richmond. I know they had to be a little frustrating, that chippy play coming from mostly them this weekend in both of these games.
It's always a physical affair when we play them. The games always take about 4 or 5 hours, it seems like, but we have a very good power play, so if we can just get our guys to stay disciplined and stay away from it, and you get a referee that doesn't just call things to call things, and he calls it how he sees it, then normally we come out on the better end because our power play is very good right now. So that was our plan, to stay disciplined, play physical, but stay disciplined and go on the power play when they got unglued, and they did, and they came unglued in the third period, and our power play stepped up and made them pay for it. So I was happy with our game plan. I thought we executed really well, and I thought our guys controlled themselves very well.
7 power play goals today. You got to love that out of 9.
I didn't know it was that many, but 7's a lot. It's a good number, and Yeah, if teams are going to let us go on the power play, we have a lot of weapons and a lot of different looks, and it's good to see the power play step up. But I thought the turning point in the game was when our penalty kill had to kill off a 5-minute 5-on-3, and 2 more penalties after that. We killed for almost 9 minutes straight, and the PK got the job done, and I think that's what boosted us, and then we started to really get going. And so both sides of the special teams did really well.
Ryan, we also had some fun this weekend away from the hockey part. We had our first ever teddy bear toss yesterday, and let's recap that again. That was very successful, and a lot of teddy bears got thrown on the ice yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was more teddy bears than we expected, and it was nice to for our fans and for our guys. We scored early in both games, less than a minute in, I think, or just over a minute in, and to watch the Bears come down, that's how you want to start a game at home on a Saturday, and it was exciting for the fans and for our players, and a tradition that will continue to carry on year after year.
And of course, the Elite got the first goal within a minute on Saturday, and the Premier with a minute and a half. So we got those teddy bears tossed very early in the game. That was we hardly had a chance to catch our breath up there, and the fans as well. Well, let's get some final comments from Ryan Crothers, head coach of the Rush Premier Club. The showcase this weekend, Ryan, what are you expecting? A lot of scouts will be there, a lot of people watching our guys. We got 4 big games, so tell us what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting down there. Last year we had a ton of success as far as scouting goes down there, and for our players to get their commitment. So I know there's a long list of schools coming. I know the league has worked extremely hard, and the guys in our conference to get scouts down there, and excited to see what it brings for our players. And we have some very tough games. I think our first 3 games are very tough, and I think our 4th game is a game that should be a definite win, and should be a must win. And it'll be good for our guys to showcase themselves. But we're going to play a tough Florida Eels team. They're very good. They've always given us hard games. And Tampa Bay is a very good team again this year, top of the standings. And then we'll play Richmond Generals again, and then we'll play Daytona. So it's going to be a tough showcase, but it's exciting for our guys going into Christmas time and to be around the scouts. And hopefully we perform the way we performed this weekend, and hopefully our guys will get some offers.
Oh, it's been a great first half of the season for the Charlotte Rush. Not only the Elite, but the Premier, too. Both riding at the top of the standings right now. A couple of more months of the season yet to go, so we know we have some work still to be done, but a great start. Ryan, thanks again for sharing your thoughts and observations. And to you and your family, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thanks a lot, Tim.
All right, that is Charlotte Rush Premier Coach Ryan Crothers. Again, visit our Charlotte Rush social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also our Charlotte Rush YouTube channel as well. And again, on behalf of all of us at the Charlotte Rush organization, to everybody in Rush Nation, our players, billets, family, friends, parents, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm Tim Donnelly, voice of the Charlotte Rush, and thanks so much for watching.